TV America.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. We didn't want to jinx this winning streak, so we were away for a minute.
I like that. Yes.
Yes.
That's what happened.
And then Man United happened.
Yeah. So we welcome back, Arsenal football fans. Arsenal
Who are
fan
loving
TV.
all this good
Arsenal
football.
fan TV America. Everybody's excited around the world about Arsenal now. We are on top of the league. 18 points, 1 point ahead of Manchester City. And I hope we sustain and maintain. Listen, coming up, Tottenham.
It's exciting for once. Usually I was nervous these past couple of years with Arteta. I was nervous for
North
Tottenham.
London Derby. I don't think we've watched. I don't think in the past couple of years that we've stomached watching the whole game.
We tried. We made
Tottenham.
several attempts.
But we're going to watch this one.
There was no heart previously.
Yes. But
we
are watching this one.
All of these preseason games and all of the start of the games have made us pumped because our players are insane.
Definitely.
They're so good.
Definitely. I mean, starting with Willy Saliba.
Oh.
If we're going to talk about Willy Saliba.
If we're going to talk about that, let's go back to however many episodes when we were like, what were you doing? Not including this guy in our squad.
We talked about William Saliba in a couple of episodes. If you go back to visit episode 1 through 17 or 18, you'll see that we talked about William Saliba, how he was the best player in Europe, the youngest best player in Europe.
Oh my gosh, the things he was doing.
He was unbelievable. And now you see scoring, high knee, professional. Look at his touches.
Yeah.
Look at how he stands defenders, takes the right position. So he's a complete
the way he
footballer.
stands, yes, he makes me so comfortable back there.
Absolutely.
His posture and comfort, like he's such a cool character. Like he never
confidence.
Yes.
And he's a kid. He's young. He's a 20-year-old kid. So yeah,
if you treat him right, he could stay with Arsenal forever.
He's joy to watch.
He's a joy to
watch. So that's Willy Saliba in the back. Now we see because of him that Tomiyasu was out as a right back, so Ben Wyatt took that.
Yeah.
And now he's a right back. And listen, I do not mind it. I think he's done a great job. I think he's annoying.
I love it.
He plays with heart.
We need an annoying player.
And we needed a player like him.
Besides Xhaka, we need someone besides Xhaka to actually be annoying because that's too much for him. It's too much responsibility.
So Ben White, right back, Saliba in the middle. Next to him is Gabriel. He was hurt the last game out in front of Brighton, and he was actually hurt during warm-up.
It looked like it, yeah. He was doing a little run, and then he felt on his leg.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then during the game,
he did the same thing.
Give it 100%, and something pulled, but he still continued.
He still continued to play. I was surprised.
Yeah. Now on the left-hand side, and we can see, Zinchenko's addition.
Oh.
It's unbelievable. But still, you have KT.
So hardworking, yes.
Tierney's sitting outside. Now he comes in. He started versus Brighton. I think he did much better.
Comfort and people. We have options for once.
Absolutely.
As defenders, we haven't had options even since Arsene Wenger's time.
That's right.
Things were a
There's
little
Koscielny every game.
Scary, yeah. Okay, Koscielny and Pear started out really strong, but things went
there was
south.
no substitute.
Yes.
Yeah,
you're
right. You're right. So now we have solid defending. Even Rob Holding came in a couple of times. Didn't miss things up, and hopefully he continues to do so.
I love this kid and what he said in that Arsenal behind the scenes.
That's right. Watch it.
He's a team player. He's a real team player.
He is. He's always there for his team.
Yeah.
But that's what this, sport's about. It's about a team.
Yes.
And how you play together. And that takes me, to be a proud coach today, talking about my Arsenal Academy in Vancouver. And Arsenal Vancouver Academy, we played our first game. And my kids, which is, 9 to 12.
8. We still have some 8-year-olds.
Right. They beat a team that was 14 years old.
Okay, but these 13-year-olds, God bless them, they were actually 13, but they were big. They looked like men, full-grown men.
They were humongous.
Some of them looked 20.
It was a great game.
It was amazing.
Back to Arsenal Football Club. Again, greatness, top of the league. Amazing football. Amazing heart. Playing like a team. Going back to talking about the players. I mean, listen, I have to stop in the midfield and talk about Granit Xhaka.
We have to.
Unbelievable. The goals he made that last goal at Brighton with his left foot in. Boom, Gabby Jesus comes in and scores it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable player. He takes you up front. He's the first to take a charge, in the front and get the ball back if you lose it. He's very quick in transition. He transforms the team from defensive to, offensive. He is the complete player for me. We almost sold him to Roma for about $12 million.
During that period when they were trying to sell everyone.
That was not, of course, the right decision.
And he still played for us this whole time, even when the fans were booing him or mean to him.
As
we
never
we
should.
And what the heck?
You never should, and I will never encourage you, even if your player is not doing well, that you boo your player.
Them or go down on them. Be good fans.
Your player, myself as a coach, I had my best player, my number 10, my most skillful player in the game we just talked about, last game I played out, was not feeling it, and he was a little bit intimidated. But at the end, when we were tied, he scored the goal at the last 20 seconds to take us to a win, right? So you can never give up on the player.
Yes.
Even if the player is having a bad day.
Or a bad moment or whatever, yeah.
Exactly. Everybody was cheering their name outside. So anyways, back to Granit Xhaka. I mean, really impressed me. Impressing me and keeps impressing me. With his leadership, with his attitude, with his mentality.
And that's what we've been missing, leadership like that. Yeah. Okay, so who else in the midfield with
Of course,
Granit?
Thomas Partey was out for a little bit.
Oh my God, and how bad we missed him. Once he came back.
We started very, very well with him as in the league and our first and second win, but he got hurt. And we filled in, unfortunately, Sambi Lokongo, I need more from you. He did okay, but I need more from you.
Yeah. Maybe he was intimidated too or something, but there was like it wasn't like he was focused all the time. That's what I noticed.
He's pissed. He doesn't get enough playing time.
But that's the time to prove yourself, though.
Exactly. I mean, that's exactly what it is. But anyways,
maybe the more time he gets, the better.
Thomas Partey is back, baby. We had to,
so sick.
We had to actually cancel a game last week, of course, because of the passing of the Queen. And God rest her soul. And that's, it happens. We had to postpone the game, but we missed Arsenal.
Seems like Arsenal postponed several games,
I know.
I mean, everyone else just kept playing.
We took it to heart.
Yeah,
we take it to heart. Arsenal Football Club, it's about traditions.
Club full of heart.
A club full of heart, exactly.
All right, so Thomas Partey, Xhaka.
Thomas Partey, Xhaka in the middle. I think this is a tremendous duo.
We haven't had something like that in a long time.
In front of them sits Odegaard, and we started with Odegaard. He scored a couple of goals here and there. He's our captain this year. He's doing fantastic. But I think he's a bit fatigued, if I'm not mistaken. Last go around, we didn't see Mel Smith, bro, which I was surprised. But we did see Fabio Vieira, number 21. He scored a screamer in the second half.
On his debut, what was that? His debut?
Wow, it was his debut. Yep.
It was amazing.
We watched him before, played with under 23.
Yeah, that's why we recognize.
But he, now was given the first start of the Premier League. Fabio Vieira, your number 21. Coming in from Portugal, and he's such a talent. Hits the post, left foot, boom.
Talent.
You could tell. He's just still finding his feet with the team.
No, but you could tell he fits within the team too. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, wait. Speaking of getting his start, can we talk about this kid who is 15 years and 181 days?
Oh yeah.
What is his name? What's his name?
Ethan Nwaneri.
Nwaneri. Yeah.
Remember him.
Okay.
Remember him. What a talent. 15 years old, 182 days old today.
After that.
And comes in for Arsenal. Even a minute, but how exciting. And now,
so exciting.
This is the message for young footballers. You want to play this game? You got to be ready. You got to be ready
it can happen.
Real early. Because he's 15 years old. He is playing for the team that's sitting on top of the most competitive league in the world.
So exciting just to say it.
Playing for a team that has north of 150 million fans around the world. God bless him. He looks the part. And hopefully we see him play more. But going back to the team,
all right.
We see up front, of course, the unstoppable, I think so far, man of the season, Gabriel Martinelli.
Wow.
There's the way
puts
he's sitting.
His heart into the way he moves when he doesn't have the ball.
The pressure.
It speaks volumes about him. He's always trying to find a way to be there for his team.
That is a player that absolutely works extremely hard in training to convert himself into a player with strength because he knows, smart enough, he knows that Premier League requires strength.
And we just saw it that last game, how many times they try to push him off the game and force him off the ball.
Absolutely, he'll come back and take the ball. But that's Arsenal. Arsenal was missing
this
solidarity, the fight spirit.
Yeah, the whole together fighting. Because, we always had one or two players going. But, it doesn't work if it's not the whole team working at the same time.
Pressure only works with the whole team.
Yeah.
Because when you pressure, you also are compact.
Yeah.
You come all close to each other. So if there is a player that's drifting away, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
Or a player that's not fitting in the pressure, setup, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So when you convert, you have, I mean, in my eyes, everybody says 6 seconds. With all due respect to these, Sawyer McCall achieved a lot managers, but I say 5 seconds. The urgency to by 5 seconds. Within 5 seconds, you should be attacking that football and try to get it. Right. And if you don't do that, then break their play.
At least.
So come up front on whomever is the
don't stop going afterwards. That's the thing. It's the annoying part.
And I think Arsenal don't stop these
these past days, even if they're winning already, they just keep going. Okay, let's continue on with Jesus, because what a freaking amazing addition to Arsenal. He's so positive and happy and moving everywhere for someone, and he even does headers with that little stature of his.
Oh my God, but his header is directed. I mean, you saw Granit Xhaka put in that ball, very inviting. So you see, if you just hit it the right way, you can actually direct it. And we talk about that in training every day with the kids.
Use your neck muscles.
Exactly. That's number one. Number two, direct the ball away from the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper will always stand in the middle, always solid and strong. They're not afraid of the ball. That's why they're goalkeepers. So what you need to do is direct the ball where they're not, which is side of the goal. Go down, go up, but go to the side of the goal so you can score. And he scored it. He almost, put it where it came from. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. But Gabi Jesus, I think he should play for Brazil. I think he should start for Brazil. Tremendous player. And I think that pressure starts up front. And he has done a tremendous job this year for Arsenal Football Club after his movement and the offseason. I mean, he's joy to watch. And, of course, on the other side, feeding him is Bukayo Saka, which is another story that, I mean, I know Bukayo Saka last game was not really in it. However, he still moves and grooves.
He still does his part.
He still does his part. He still plays his heart. And he's, of course, a wonderful player. So far this season, I think I give him 8 out of 10. Not because he's not doing the best, but because we haven't seen
the best of him yet. He's still to come.
To me, I think that Mikel Arteta somehow found his way around these young men and was able to connect with them as a football coach. Of course, took him long enough. However, the results are here. Let's speak of the positive of the team. Again, I can't really stress enough how important this is for us Arsenal fans that have been suffering for I don't know how long now to be sitting on top of the league, to be playing, Europe football and playing beautiful, to be back at that level, which we deserve. This is nothing new to us. This is where we belong. We need to stay strong. The team needs to stay together mentally and bring that solidarity that you're playing with to every game.
But it's not even about the winning or that we're on the top. That's wonderful. But it's about they finally started playing football again that is a joy to watch.
Absolutely.
It had been missing for so long. It's like they stopped doing the 1-2 and move. They just, in the beginning, they were just doing 1-2 and then staying there. Now they actually move for each other.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Every game is a joy to watch. We watch it. Now we watch the game several times instead of just once. Like before, we were watching,
we watched the game at game day. We watched the game after.
We show the kids the game,
and then we show the kids the game after, so we can discuss what happened. But hey, listen,
it's a joy to have our team back.
You can't get enough of football.
We can't get enough of Arsenal lately.
And you can't get enough for your love.
Thank you, you players.
Beloved Arsenal. So great teamwork, great results, great league. Position.
And we're excited for this next game.
I'm excited for what's coming.
We're going to cuss you Tottenhams in our heads because there might be children watching.
Next, we will meet our not so friendly neighbors. North London, they call themselves the Tottenham team. And I know for a fact that we are going to win this game. I'll tell you why.
I'll tell you why. Let me hear why.
Because all your players are ready.
Yeah.
They're at peak.
Yes.
All your fans are going to be there supporting like a 12th player.
You better, your Gooners.
Your coach now understands the players and understand that this is the game that make or break.
Absolutely.
We need to continue our streak. So mentally, we're strong.
Yes.
Physically,
mentally, we're strong.
We're strong.
But please don't ever do that thing again where you played the Liverpool music at our training and stuff. Don't come in with the Tottenham.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. They're already ready. Just
don't
give them positive ideas.
Preset positively.
Yeah, stop injecting little negative things that you think are going to help them. Stop that. Let's be on the positive
Absolutely.
side.
And not,
Positivity.
listen, we're not comparing ourselves, but we were down, we were down 4 goals.
We were down 2-6 in the first half.
4 goals.
We could have been really...
We could have been just, hey, kids, I'm going to beat on you. But I said, listen, go back there and have
job.
fun.
They were doing their best.
And work together.
We
It's a strong team you're playing. It was our first friendly of the season. The team's coming together and we're identifying. But they went in, and they went in the second half.
With all heart.
And they won. So, listen.
Let's stay positive. Let's
stay
do
positive,
our best.
and I think we can do it. We can do it, you Arsenal. We can beat Tottenham. We're playing at the Emirates. We're playing with our fans, and this is the North London derby. Let's not forget that this is another stepstone towards this year's title. And I say it, title. We should not be intimidated.
There's no reason. No one's better than us.
We shouldn't be intimidated by any other team. Chelsea, you see what happened with their ownership, and I don't think anybody wants to play
They're in shambles.
for this team.
They're shambolic.
Exactly. Thomas Tuchel, thank you, Chelsea, for kicking him away.
Yeah,
that was
he's a
the
very
best
good
coach.
manager.
He just won you the Champions League.
Oh my
He's the best coach, and you kicked him away. Thank
Kicked
you.
him away.
Man City, we know what you're only playing Kevin De Bruyne to Haaland. So any team that plays against City, if you mark those two and prevent De Bruyne from feeding Haaland, trust me, you will keep him. And we see City struggled in a couple of games this year, we've seen it.
We did, surprisingly,
Absolutely. So maybe Tottenham with Conte is coming strong, but not as strong as us. So right now, we're sitting
because
as
the rest of the team
strongest, and we're acting like it. But the solidarity
is there. Solidarity.
is there. Thank you, Arsenal.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for giving us joy. We appreciate it. Thank you, the best Gonarista, for joining today. Appreciate it.
See you later.
Thank you all. And I promise you, we're going to do our best to give you a weekly, if not bi-weekly, episode from our Arsenal Fan TV America.
With Tottenham
Northwest
results.
for life, baby. Go you Arsenal.